Hello everyone, I am back and I wanted to do a couple pages to finish up this journal, and so I thought I would go ahead and turn the camera on and hopefully I can get through this video without messing it up like I did the other five. So on the front page here in the back there's nothing here, and I really wanted to decorate towards the bottom because I have these buttons here, and so I'm not going to be able to write on this particular spot. So I have this from the kit, which is a beautiful die cut, and then I have this from my stash, which is a beautiful little like postcard, and I do not know where it came from because it was in a set that I purchased from Emily, and I haven't found out yet where she actually got this. But what I think I'm going to do is just make like a little I don't know if you call it a cluster, it's only two things, but just like that, and I just want to put that on the bottom there just to give it like a decorative touch. And this won't be a tuck spot or anything, it's just going to be for decoration. I just want all of my pages to be pretty, but I still need plenty of room for writing. So I'm going to put that on here. And I do, let me move that up. I do try to put things where I know that I can't write. Like I said, those buttons are there on the outside, and I can't write on this piece right here. It would be really hard even with a writing board. So I'm just going to add that there. Get that on there. And then I'm going to put this postcard. I don't want that. Just on there like that, I guess. I think I put that die cut too far down now that I'm looking at it, but it isn't going to matter. It's just for decoration. It don't have to be perfect. But it's really, really pretty, and then it gives something to that page. And then I just have this beautiful trim over here. This is a boho trim from Denise's shop. And I think I'm going to put, I don't know, let me see. I got to see what I got. I could put something at the top there. I don't know. I could always put like some fabric or something, or a flower. I've got so many things already coming up the top that, and this is going to stay here. I don't know if I want to put something there or not. We'll just go ahead and go on throughout here. Okay, so this page I did, and there's a lot going on this page, but I have plenty of writing things tucked in here so I can write. And even this little thing opens up. This come from that thing that I bought, that ephemera pack that I bought from Emily. And this come in the kit, and this little butterfly. And so I just added that as a pocket, and I can write on there. And then I had this one that I can write on. And you see that? I wanted to add some lace to the top of that, so I have some of this lace here, and I'm just going to just glue it on with my 3-in-1 since I'm not at my sewing machine. Can't really do that because it's over on my sewing table. So I'll just glue it on. But I like to sew. I prefer to sew it on. But for those of you that can't sew, just glue it on there with some fabric glue. Fabri-Tac, fabric glue, Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1, anything like that will work, is what I'm trying to say. So I just wanted to add some lace at the top. Is that even? Well, it is even. But you could add like a flower or something. I just wanted some lace to give some more texture to the page. So there's that. And I'm just kind of going through the page to see, or through the book to see what I need to add, because I want something on all the pages. Now this one, on this side, I actually put some fabric and a flower there, but I'm not going to put anything. I love the rose paper, and I want to write on it, so I'm not going to put anything on this. And then I can write over here, even though I have the fabric ruffle, I can write, you know, and, you know, all the way down the page. And I can even put a card here that use that as a tuck spot. This one, however, is plain, and so I want to do something with this side, not this side. This was a book page that came in the kit, and I actually folded it over, but not in half. If you can see there, that's where I folded it, and I just adhered the bottom and the two sides and made a pocket. And I just put this piece of stationery in there to write on, which this come from Vicky, come out of my journal. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that the way it is, and I'll just write in here. So since I took up the whole page, I have a whole page to write on. And you could put a journaling card in there too, whatever, but I didn't want to cover any of this up. I just thought it was pretty. So over here, I do want to do something, and I got a lot of charms on this one. I don't know what I want to put here, but I don't want just a, I don't want to rip that off there. I could put something at the bottom or the top, either one. And of course, that's as far as I got to thinking, so you know. And it could just even be, which is what it's gonna be. I just grabbed this. I think I'm gonna put it at the top. So this is just a piece of vintage trim. And I don't know where I got it. I've been buying stuff, vintage and antique pieces from a lot of people. Actually, before I glue that down, let me see what I want to do there. Because I want to add something else. I can add buttons. I have just a few buttons that come from Denise's kit, one of the kits that I bought. And it has a few really pretty, I don't know if I want to use that. I could use that right in the center there. I know you guys can't see that. I don't know why I am so washed out, why everything's just white. But see, that would just be a cute little topper, like embellishment for the top. But I like the yellow because it matches this page. I don't have a lot of yellow buttons, so I hate to even use the yellow. Because this is pretty too, and it's smaller. I think I'll use this one. And, you know, I could sew this, but I'm not going to because it would take too much time on video. But I have been sewing my buttons on my covers and stuff, but I'm just going to go ahead and glue it on there. So it looks like this right there, just something cute. You could add more to this. You could put, you know, eyelash trim, which is what Laura would say. Don't forget the eyelash trim. But I'm just gonna add this for now, and I'm being very careful just to put little bits of glue because this is really what would you call that? Like holy. There's a lot of holes in it, and I don't want extra glue coming through. So is that, and see, it just adds a pretty touch to the page, and it's decorated, and then you can just use the rest for writing. You know, you could do something down here if you want. My journal is getting really, really thick, so, and of course I have to have room for writing, so I don't really want to put more than that. This one is done, which I will go back and do a total flip through, but I want to wait till it's completely finished. So here's another page that is blank, and I do want to do something. This little button is one of the, what is it, a shank button? I think it's what it's called. This was from one of my shirts when I was a little girl, And if you've watched me for any amount of time, you'd know that I did fabric washi out of my clothing from when I was little, but I kept my buttons, and I thought that was perfect for this journal. So I just think that's so cute that I have things. I'm fortunate enough to have things from when I was younger that I can use in my journals. I think that's just so awesome. So I want to see, I don't want a journaling card. I don't want, well, I've skipped a page. Okay, so I need something here and something here. And so pretty much what I'm showing you now is how I would decorate things. I usually don't decorate every page, but I've been doing that the last couple journals just because I want to have everything done, and then I get on and just do my scripture writing or my prayers or whatever. I don't want to have to stop and add any washi, stuff like that, unless I add fabric washi in this one. But here's a little postcard, and I'm just going to add it down here at the corner, just for a little touch. This is, you know, nothing fancy, but it's really cute. It's going to be a big impact, actually, even though it's just something so small. It's really going to make the page. And then, you know, because when you're writing, that's what the focus is the writing. But at least you've got some pretty elements throughout. And I think I'm just going to call that one done. You could definitely do more, but I just, like I said, I'm trying to leave as much space as I can for my actual writing. We have so much that we can use in this journal. Let me see if I can pull some out here. Of course, this did not come in the kit. Let's see what we got. And I'm going to finish using this kit up in my other journal for May. I don't think I want to use any of that right now. Let's wait on that. I just want a decorative element right here down the side, I think. So I think I'm just going to put something right here. So what I need to do is, this is the clear mat from the Dollar Tree that I'm always talking about. They're the kitchen mats, and I just cut them in half and use those. So what do I want to put there? I've got some cheesecloth that came with the collection. And I have a butterfly here. Of course, it's more purple. I don't really want that butterfly. Where is, I know what I want. Where's it at? It's probably not in here, that's why. Of course it's not. I have some butterflies that I wanted to use in the journal, but I don't see them, so I'll do that later, I guess, because now I can't find them. They're right here. That's why I can't find them. They're right in front of me. I mean, you know, they're just right there in front of you, that's why. And let's see, I can do like one that looks like really natural. Of course, they're all, you know, these are just like really, really hot pink, and they don't look real to me. They probably, you know, can be that color, I don't know. But I want something that looks more like a real butterfly, and I think I was very fortunate to be able to get those in. If you guys have a Dollar Tree near you, they have some out. I just purchased 2 more of these here. So they do, my phone's dying. I hope that didn't mess up my video. They do have butterflies out if you want to grab them at the Dollar Tree. I hope that did not mess up my recording because my battery is dying. We will see. I think I'm going to use one of these right here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do, actually. And so what I think I'll do is I'm going to stop because I'm not sure if that messed up my, my video or not. It says I'm still recording. But I'm going to stop because I'm going to come back and do a this whole page of what I wanted to do and I almost forgot. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.